Alright, let's talk about something super important, your entry door. You know, the one thing standing between your cozy living room and the outside world? It's kinda like the unsung hero of your home security. And trust me, you don't want to leave it weak and vulnerable. So today, let's break down how you can reinforce and burglar-proof your entry door like a pro. Now first things first, what kind of door do you even have? If it's one of those hollow core ones, let me just say it, you're in trouble. Those things are basically an invitation for intruders. You need to upgrade to a solid core door. Whether it's solid wood, metal, or fiberglass, it's gotta be sturdy. Personally, I'd go for steel. It's tough, weather-resistant, and doesn't give up easily. Fiberglass? Also a solid choice, plus it looks good too. But those hollow doors? Yeah, not the kind of thing you want to rely on. Next up, the lock. Oh, you've got a regular lock? Let me tell you, that's not enough. You need a deadbolt, and not just any deadbolt, but a grade 1 or grade 2 one. These bad boys are designed for security. And here's a tip, make sure the bolt is at least 1 inch long, so it actually digs into the frame. If your door has glass panels, go for a double-cylinder deadbolt. That way, even if someone breaks the glass, they're not unlocking the door from the inside. Clever, right? But let's not stop at the door itself. What about the frame? The frame is actually a weak spot most people overlook. You want to reinforce it with a solid strike plate or even a strike box. And here's the trick. Ditch those tiny little screws that come with the strike plate. Use 3-inch screws instead. Why? Because they reach all the way into the studs in your wall. It's like giving your door frame a backbone. Oh, and speaking of reinforcements, let's talk about door reinforcement plates. Ever heard of those? They're like armor for your door, protecting the area around the locks. If someone tries to kick your door in, well, good luck to them because that plate's not going to budge. Now, for those of you who really want to feel safe, you might want to invest in a security bar or door brace. You just place it under the doorknob or fix it to the floor, and boom, your door isn't going anywhere. It's such a simple thing, but it makes a huge difference. And the best part? These things are portable. So even if you're renting, you're good to go. But let me ask you this. When's the last time you looked at your door hinges? I mean, really looked at them. If the screws are short, swap them out for 3-inch ones. And here's a pro tip. Use security pins or non-removable screws. This way, no one can just pop the door off the hinges and waltz right in. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? And hey, what about seeing who's at the door before you open it? Peepholes aren't just for movies, you know. A wide-angle peephole is a game changer. You'll know exactly who's knocking before you even touch the handle. Better yet, go for a smart peephole, one that streams to your phone. Now that's living in the future. Now let's address the elephant in the room: glass panels. Look, I get it. They're pretty and let in a lot of light, but they're also a security risk. So, here's what you do. Get some shatter-resistant film or security glazing. It makes the glass way harder to break. And if you want to go all out, add some decorative security bars. They look great and keep intruders out. Double win, right? And for the tech-savvy folks out there, smart locks are where it's at. Imagine unlocking your door with your phone or a keypad instead of a key. Pretty slick, huh? Plus, you can monitor who's coming and going so no one sneaks in unnoticed. Add a door sensor alarm while you're at it, and you'll be alerted the second someone tries to mess with your door. Now let's shed some light on the situation, literally. Outdoor lighting is your best friend here. Install motion-activated lights near your entryway. It's like having a spotlight on anyone who gets too close. Nobody likes to be the star of a security show, especially not a burglar. And speaking of surveillance, let's talk cameras. A doorbell camera or a security cam is a must these days. Go for one with night vision and real-time alerts to your phone. Trust me, the peace of mind is worth every penny. Finally, consider adding a storm door. It's not just for weather protection. It's like an extra layer of security. Pick one with a solid locking mechanism, and it's going to be a whole lot harder for someone to even get to your main door. So, there you have it. From upgrading your door to adding reinforcements, locks, and even tech gadgets, there are so many ways to make your entry door nearly impenetrable. It's all about layers, layering up your security so no one even thinks about breaking in. Because honestly, isn't your peace of mind worth it?